I'm here with Mr. Marty Culpepper Butler, and it's an honor to be here with him. He was the first actual NFL player, pro athlete, and also childhood friend of mine who believed in the vision at Worldwide International Church Without Walls, what I had. Again, I'm Dr. Yvonne Baxter Bentley, the executive producer of My Kings Television Network and IK Connection Sports Show. It is an honor to have a man like this over the entire world of IK Connection Sports. So he's a former NFL player, and I would like for Mr. Marty Culpepper, who grew up with me in Holy Redeemer Church of God in Christ, under the leadership of Bishop Elder Brian. So tell us about the sports world and tell us a little bit about yourself. And I know you're doing some powerful things in the world of athletics.
Well, like she said, my name is Marty Butler Culpepper. I grew up in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I played a little recreation football there, growing up there, outstanding athlete at Fort Anderson High School, where I was a Gatorade Florida Player of the Year, things of that nature. Went off and went to college, played college football, made all honors. And then I had a stint with the Atlanta Falcons for a while in arena football. But my thing is, we're trying to touch the community with sports here, with football, basketball, track, or whatever, in the community, and help young men, young ladies to achieve something that their elders did never achieve. And also, we're trying to bless them also and teach them God's way also.
That's right. You know, that's a wonderful thing. You know, tell us a little bit about growing up. You know, of course you were an athlete and you did some amazing things even at Fort Anderson High School. Tell us a little bit about growing up and really staying focused as an athlete and going to the next level as pro league. Tell the kids how to do that. Well,
first, I'm gonna be honest with you. First, you have to stay focused and also always put God first in what you're doing. I believe in that. My mom taught me that. My grandfather taught me that as growing up as a little kid, to always honor God in what you do. And then after you honor God in what you do, everything will fall in place for you. I remember being in high school. I don't know if people believe, but we had blessed oil. They called blessed oil. I would put my blessed oil in my shoes because that's what I believed in, and I thought I would have just an awesome game every game that I played in. And actually, for the 4 years I was in high school, I did that, and I played every game awesomely.
Awesome. Look, tell us about your most powerful game at Fort Anderson High School.
Well, most powerful game was when we played against a team called Terravilla High School in Coral Springs. I had like 355 yards rushing on 19 carries and 2 touchdowns on kickoff return, and I think that was an awesome achievement. But like I said, I would always put that oil in my shoes, and I would pray before that game. And you know, every game was a tremendous game for me. I always had awesome games. So just by picking that one, that was one of the best games I ever had in high school. But I had a whole bunch of them also.
That's wonderful. You know, I was thinking as you were talking, because you mentioned that you had good grades. You were an honor student, and so as an athlete, you were fully prepared to be heavily recruited by major colleges. So how many colleges actually were recruiting you, and which scholarship did you actually take?
Well, first let me tell you, I had a problem my first year. It's a thing called peer pressure. I had a little peer pressure going on my freshman year in high school. My grades kind of fell down, and but one thing I believed in, like my mother and everybody would tell me, pray about it and everything, you know, it'll come out good for you. So I started doing that. My grades started coming back up. I had like a 3.7 grade point average, and I had like 350 colleges looking at me. And that was a big, amazing achievement also. And it just freaked me out when I really saw all those colleges coming at me like that. And I thought that was a good thing. That was a great feeling.
Right. So you also was a coach for the Strikers, the new football program that came in South Florida area?
No, it was the Stars Football League.
Stars Football. Tell us a little bit about the Stars Football League.
Well, the Stars Football League was a league that helped young men that didn't have an opportunity to go to the NFL or Canadian Football League. We picked them up from all around the United States They played in New Orleans, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Detroit, and also in Daytona Beach. And we gave them an opportunity to get film and things of that nature, and also go to the NFL to the next level. And actually, we did have like 6 guys from that league, and also 4 guys from my team, the Fort Lauderdale Barracudas, that went to the NFL.
Wow, that's powerful. You know, that's really powerful. So you are really a role model, a mentor to a lot of the young guys. How could young guys and young girls reach you? Do you do any camps? I know you do a lot of things. Tell us a little bit about your career now, because I know you were saying that you are coaching at university, and you're a man of demand, because a lot of universities would like to have you at their school. So tell the kids where are you now, and how could they reach you?
Well, actually, I'm doing right now. We're doing camps all around Fort Lauderdale, and actually in the southeastern section of the state of Florida, and in Georgia. Me and my brother Xavier Butler, we got a thing we have going out now. Also, I'm coaching at a school called the University of Faith in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's a school for a second chance guy who actually he probably messed up in a Division I college, but we're giving him a second chance to come to University of Faith in St. Petersburg and pull his grades up, play good football, and also honor God, and go somewhere else better if he has a chance.
Wow, that's powerful. You know, I know you have a praying mother, a praying family. Show the audience some moves, some of your favorite moves. I'm gonna give you let's give about 10 minutes. Show us some of your favorite moves.
Well, I can't. Hey, I'm a little old.
I can throw a football. I can throw a football.
Hey, I'm a little older now. She want to throw a football. I don't think. But look, I can't do some of that still. I still know how to shake and bake a little bit, but I done gained like 25 pounds. But anyway, you want to keep it high tucked like this here, and everything will be all right.
Everything will be all right. Well, it's always an honor to have such great men come right out of your neighborhood. We grew up in the Oakland Park area, and amazing. We went to the same alumni high school, Board Addison High School. Great men have come out of that high school, and a lot of them are about to endorse me with the IK Connection Powerhouse System, Marco publisher and promoter of NBA, NFL players, and a lot of the guys came right out of there where we grew up at. And so, you know, it's just an honor to have Mr. Marty Culpepper to come and be a part of such a great activity and great event. And he's already doing, you know, just mending the hearts of other young men and giving them an opportunity when they don't make it to the NFL. And because that's a reality. 9 out of 10 guys, well, we'll say maybe about 5 out of 10 may not make it to the NFL or the pro players, but there are other leagues, there are other opportunities for those guys to have the opportunity to go and play football, the thing that they love. Because football was just a tool for you to do other great things. You know, because I see you empowering the lives of a lot of kids, and you're always keeping it going. How do you find time for your own personal life?
Well, I make time for that also, because you know, you have to make time for that. That's not short time.
Exactly.
So, but my thing is, man, if I'm helping an individual, that's my time.
That's beautiful. And you have sons as well? So tell us a little bit about your sons. Are they playing football?
I have a son, and he went to Kansas, and he played football there. His name is Marcus. He's 25 now. He's a police officer, but he did well in college too, playing football. I also have another son named Terrence Mitchell. He's playing football now. To school called Fort Lauderdale, Georgia. So they go football. More the kids are good.
That's beautiful. You know, it's really good to see a father embrace his son, and you know, just watch him grow up and come through the great path that he's also followed as well. And one of the things that Mr. Culpepper said, and he kept God first in his life, and that's what he gives his credit and his success to. Even though he has a praying, singing mama, and his family are powerful people within the communities, and we so appreciate it. We're so grateful to have men like him and other people who are coming back and they're embracing the greatness of other kids. We now have a junior pro players, and Mr. Butler, we want to make sure that you're a part of that as a pro player, being able to mentor kids, and we're being able to send them to you. So he is in my database system, and you can reach us at new_improve33@yahoo.com. Again, that's new_improve33@yahoo.com. My 1-800 number is 1-800-471-9708, and I'm sure there's some personal contact that you have.
Also, if you have any young men that want to go to college and need an opportunity, you can contact me. My email is coachmartyculpepper@gmail.com. Also, my telephone number is 954-638-6468. Again, 954-638-6468. And we're all about helping the youth, a young man and a young lady achieve and get better.
Great, wonderful. So again, you want to make one move for us? Let's go to football.
No, I can't make no more moves. I can't.
See, that's one thing about a man with love. He want to hold on to it.
I can't make no moves.
Okay.
I keep making moves.
Again, I thank you for coming on our show. It's my honor and privilege to have such a great man.